I made a tweet on my Twitter account. What are your absolutely stone cold, freezer burned Fire Emblem takes? Hot takes are like super volatile or super controversial. A cold take, normie ass, standard ass. Like, literally everybody thinks this. Like that type of stuff, okay? We've got cold takes, frozen takes, permafrosted takes, liquid nitrogen takes, and then absolute zero. You can't be colder than absolute zero. This is where nobody would disagree with you on this. Now, some rules, we're not gonna just do facts. Like, we're not gonna do Fire Emblem is a game. That's kind of lame. We're going after opinions. It has to be an opinion. Well, let's hop into it. Our first take. The music is good. Where is this? Because this is pretty cold. Now, everybody agrees. Okay, FE music, good. I can't remember, actually, a time I've heard someone criticize Fire Emblem music. Like, maybe FE1 music? But this is pretty low. I don't know if it's absolute zero. I feel like absolute zero is like reserved for like maybe Fire Emblem bad. Everyone agrees with this, so I'm gonna go liquid nitrogen to start us off here on FE music good. I don't think it's up here. There's very little to disagree with on it. All right, next take. Ike is cool and gay. Brahm is an omega male. I'm gonna group Ike is cool and gay with like Ike is a good lord, because like Ike is a good lord is a pretty cold take. How canon is it that Ike is gay? It's pretty canon, right? My Ike lore I acknowledge is lacking. It is pretty low. See, this is where it's not like down here. Ike good is like here in Frozen. It's not cold. It's like not cold. I think it's definitely 2 steps below like FE music good. FE music good is too agreeable. Ike good, there's definitely some Ike detractors out there or some people who don't like Ike. So I think Ike good, it's a cold take, it's Frozen, but you could go lower. Claude should have been bi. That is an absolute zero take. I think this is close to the bottom. I don't know if it's absolute zero though. No, it's absolute zero. This is an absolute zero take. I need to be a sheep myself. What does chat think? I need to go with the group think, okay? Absolute zero worth? Yeah, okay. Absolute zero, Claude should have been bi. Conquest has interesting gameplay, but the story is bad. Okay, I have to rank this. Conquest gameplay good, Conquest story bad is the penultimate Fire Emblem Fates Conquest take. This is absolutely Frozen. I've heard it so many times. It's the take I have myself, honestly. It's also my opinion too. No, that's gotta be an absolute zero, right? You know, maybe it's here. It's on the borderline, or it's in this zone. There was actually a time when this take was hot. Conquest gameplay good, I feel like, has been a take for a while. I'm gonna leave it here for now. If this is getting too crowded, we'll have to bump it up maybe. We'll see. Conquest gameplay overrated. Okay, we've got some dissent in the chat. We've got some dissent. I might not be able to justify it being down here. All right, next take. Thracia 776 is peak Fire Emblem, and moving away from its ideas were bad for this series as a whole. This isn't a cold take. This is piping hot. Units with good speed stats tend to be good. See, this is cold. Speed good or speed stat good, that's cold. That's a cold take. I think the take we can extrapolate this is speed is the best stat. It's at least down cold, yeah. Like speed good, like up here, right? Maybe it should go lower though. My game knowledge is too lacking. Getting exposed once again as a Fire Emblem fraud. I think I'm gonna leave speed good here and revisit accordingly. Or I'm gonna rename this speed best stat just so it's more of a take. Where's Lucina? Is it too cold for her to be in the room? No, I got... Wait, no. There's Lucina. Join you up there, chat. What I think I want to rank now is Awakening saved the series. Awakening saved the series because I don't think I saw that tweeted at me. But Awakening saved the series is such a cold take. It's a tough call because, like, it's kind of a meme take. It is a meme take. Even if it's a fact stated so many times and so often. Like, it is kind of a meme to say it. If you hate modern FV, you might not say it was saved. Yeah. Here's the thing, before Awakening was even released in North America, it had already sold enough copies to be saved. Like, I don't know. It's a fun talking point. Anyways. Awakening saved the series, though. Yeah, that's going down here. There would be... that's the thing. There's only a handful of people who would argue against it. Seth is a good unit. Seth, the good unit. That is a really cool take. Seth good. Yeah, I don't think we'll have much troubles ranking that. Like, Seth is a good unit is, like, definitely over here. Would anybody say Seth is a bad unit? Like, no, right? Nobody would say that. People used to think Seth was bad. Oh, because of the EXP stealing thing? The classic Jagan steal EXP. The bottom of this list is very full right now. That means they're doing their job. The takes are cold. Oh boy. Micaiah bad. I think this is from a gameplay perspective, right? Micaiah bad unit. I'm gonna extrapolate this take to Dom Brigade bad. I don't want to just single out Micaiah. Most people just say Dom Brigade bad. The Dom Brigade are some of the most dunked on, like, set of characters in Fire Emblem. I put this in down here because this is talking about the Dom Brigade as a whole. And I think you'd have people argue, like people are in the chat right now, that there are some good Dom Brigade units, so they're not a wash. Fire Emblem hot take threads are just used for people to say dumb stuff. Yes! And luckily, nobody said any dumb stuff in my thread. It is very true, though. Hot take thread, I mean, that's why I made this thread. Hot takes threads are hot garbage. Cold takes threads, now that's culture. Yeah, the actual hot takes get downvoted to hell. Yeah, people don't like them. People say they like hot takes and then they don't. I want to fuck Ephraim Fire Emblem. Can I have a take just like I want to fuck insert Fire Emblem character here? Cause that's everywhere. Or I'm horny for insert unit here. It's all over. You can't escape it. I'm horny for character is like, it's down here, right? It's so common. God, this is getting way too full down here. I need to make more room. See, now this is shaping up down here. I have way more room to work with to put stuff around. I'm gonna put I'm horny for character here. So much better. So now we're going to the wacky world of the quote retweets. I apologize in advance if you see anything unsavory in the quote retweets. Red Lady good. I'm gay for him, TBA. Like, FE4 good. FE4 good is a cold ass take. FE4 good or FE4 best game is cold as hell. I wouldn't say it's the coldest, but it is a very common take. I'm probably going to put it up here because there are a lot of people who disagree with it. FE4 people are so vocal, and I hear it's the best in the series all the time. So I'm going like maybe up here. It's not down here in Ike good. And I don't know if it's on the same level as Speed Best Stat. I'm going to go here. FE4 is the best in the series, is cold. Tellius is goated. We've got FE4 is the best in the series. And then we've got Tellius is goated. Tellius best I hear a lot too. Those are the two I hear the most. If FE4 is best in the series, like Tellius goated. And then I'm going to say up here, FE4 goated. Like, I feel like the Tellius games now is actually the more common opinion that you hear as being, like, goated. I think Tellius Saga goated is, like, getting into here, into Frozen. Alongside Ike Good. Ike Good and Tellius Saga goated, very Frozen takes. But not quite down here in Absolute Zero. I think this is a good place for Tellius goated. It's anime chess, it's chess but anime? Okay, it's chess but anime has to go on the list. I mean, this isn't quite that take. This is it's chess just with more fuckable pieces. I like the addition of more fuckable pieces. I like the insinuation of more fuckable. Like that it's an upgrade, saying that the OG chess pieces are fuckable. The rook is pretty fuckable. Rock hard. You ever take a look at that queen? Chess piece fuckability tier list. I don't agree with the anime chess take. It's not about agreeing with the take, but it's a cold ass take, and I hear it all the time. I hear it all the fucking time. Fire Emblem, it's anime chess. I hear this shit non-stop. I'm just gonna put a quote here. It's like chess, but anime. I don't want to hear this take again. Please stop saying this. And this is down here. It's down here. Probably in liquid nitrogen tier. Such a common take. I'm sick of hearing it. It's fucking cold as fuck. Fire Emblem Heroes sucks. Heroes bad. Like, Heroes bad is its own take from Fire Emblem bad. But like, Heroes sucks is a pretty common take. Heroes bad is kinda hot IDK. I hear Heroes bad all the fucking time. When I installed Fire Emblem Heroes after PvP came out, multiple people told me, what are you doing? Heroes is terrible. Heroes bad. I mean, I won't put an absolute 0 because there are enough people who play it regularly and like it, but I've been hearing Heroes bad, and even people who play Heroes often say Heroes bad regularly, although more as a joke. You still see it pretty commonly. So I'm gonna put Heroes bad in permafrosted tier. I'm gonna put it down here. It sucks. It's referring to Fire Emblem as a whole. Fire Emblem is bad is definitely a cold ass take. People say this like self-deprecatingly, but it is such a dead take that has been beaten into the goddamn ground. Man, this absolute 0 tier is actually looking pretty good, or pretty accurate. Yeah, Fire Emblem bad's way down here though. That is probably the coldest Fire Emblem take. Full voice acting is a good thing to have. That's a pretty cold take. Most of the quote retweets, funnily enough, are just people just being horny. Or is wanting to kiss Cordelia Fire Emblem horny? Is it horny to want to kiss somebody? All these quote retweets are just horny. I have sex with Ignatz. Like, I like how this isn't like a want. This is a status of fact. Marianne Pretty, cold take. I want Dimitri to spit roast me. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, how does he do this alone? He can't do this alone. He can't solo this. You need free and post time skip. Hell yeah. That's a great take. The series is generally enjoyable, and neither gameplay nor story, respectively, have to be especially great for a game to be enjoyable. Do we need a Fire Emblem is good? I think Fire Emblem is good should go on the list. It is a common thing for people to say that too, or just, oh, basis is more important than gross. Oh my god. That is a good one. Like, Fire Emblem good is actually probably like here, which is funny. Fire Emblem good is a pretty hot take. I think Fire Emblem is good is like up here in terms of coldness. Fire Emblem good though is probably like here at the top. Monastery sucks. Okay, we've got to rank Monastery sucks. That's a good one to rank. I think I'm going to put Monastery bad here because there are people who like it. Like, it's not in Roy boring or Dawn Brigade bad or Heroes bad level, but Monastery bad is definitely a cold take. I'm guilty of this take too in terms of treating it like a hot take. It's a pretty cold take. Most people agree. I like this one. Fire Emblem is unironically. That's a good one. What the fuck is this? Makalov bad. Makalov bad is a pretty common one. How cold is Avatar bad? Do we put Avatar bad on here? Vocal Minority thinks Avatar is bad. I've heard it a lot. I think earlier we brought it up, but we didn't settle on actually ranking it. So like, I can put Avatar bad like up here. Avatar's bad. Like, it's not a common thing that you hear from fucking everybody. Like down here at the bottom. Anyways, yeah, we brought it up earlier, but I do hear it enough for it to put it on here at least. Are there any turn wheel or permadeath takes that we need here? What's a common permadeath take you hear all the time? Permadeath makes Fire Emblem realistic, or permadeath like does this, or Phoenix mode bad? Oh yeah. Why were people so mad about Phoenix mode? I don't get it. It is a common thing you hear all the time. Well, what do people have against Phoenix mode? It's just another step past casual mode. Elitists are already mad about casual mode. Are people still mad about casual mode? Is that still a thing? They probably feel like it's too much of a handhold. Why does it matter to them? Cold take. Channel members have ×2 eligibility as well as access to the Pav Pog, Pav Rage, and Pav Ed emotes. Very true. In fact, if you become a member right now, you have 2 times odds in YouTube's plays Fire Emblem to get selected, as well as access to the Pav Pog, Pav Head, and Pav Rage emotes. Become a member today. There you go. But Phoenix mode bad. I'm gonna put it higher up because it's such a... Like, how many people still complain about Phoenix mode? I've heard more of Turn Wheel Divine Pulse's bad opinions than casual mode is bad opinions. Yeah. I mean, I fall on that side too. I personally think the turn wheel is too powerful and that the game's not balanced for it, but that's my opinion. Oh yeah, Deep Realm bad. No, that's true. Yeah, Deep Realm bad. Deep Realm bad. I agree. Holy shit. That is the best way to state it. Deep Realm bad is definitely down here. If there's a cold take related to echoes... Oh, do you have bases... Oh, yeah, no. We gotta get bases better than gross in here. Where does bases greater than gross go in terms of its coldness? Does it exceed the speed best, move best, armor bad? Does it go a tier even more than that in terms of how many people say it or how common it's said? Like, I could probably put heroes bad up here and then, like, bases better than gross here. It does get brought up in almost every unit discussion. True. Silver Snow bad. Is Silver Snow... Here's the thing. I'm a fraud. I don't play 3 houses. I only played Golden Deer, or whatever that route name was for Golden Deer, and then stopped. I've never heard one person compliment Silver Snow. Okay, when you put it that way, I think we can put it on there. Monastery bad has gotta be lower or like more common than Silver Snow bad. I hear Monastery bad way more than I've ever heard complaints about Silver Snow. I'll take the quotation there, Ghost, of what? Silver Snow is worse Golden Deer. Like, I think it goes up here, where it is already. I'd say even Avatar's bad could go below that. It's just not common enough. Yeah, I think that's fine up here. Oh, GBA Animations Poggers? Yo, okay, that's a good one to actually give some more GBA love on the list. That's a good one. GBA Anims Poggers, that's a pretty common take. I mean, people love the GBA animations, and they are really good. You're probably getting into, like, in this range, probably. Like, I don't know if you get into bases better than gross of GBA Anims Poggers. I feel like it's here. Change FE4 goated to jugdral goated. Yeah. I'm also never going to stop saying jugdral. I'm never going to say jugdral. You can't force me. Are there any FE Warriors cold takes? I don't know if you could find one, even if you did have one. Oh, Warriors roster bad. Yeah, okay, no, that's a good one to put on. Warriors roster cringe. Warriors roster cringe is a pretty common take. By virtue of being a Warriors take, it's not gonna get too low, because it's a Warriors take. That game is so forgotten. I feel like no one remembers or talks about it ever. Oh, Cipher shouldn't have been canceled. Yo, let's do that one. That's a good one to round off our spin-offs. Cipher shouldn't have been canceled. That is a very... It's a good take. Like, I'm gonna put it down here into, like, the sea of, like, liquid nitrogen super low takes. Cipher shouldn't have been canceled. Hell yeah. I feel that. Anyways, I think we have... This looks good to me, honestly. We hit all the beats, I think, or most of the beats. I'm very satisfied with this list. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to the Fire Emblem cold takes tier list. Do you agree with the cold takes? Do you not? Was something too high, too low? Let me know in the comments. We're gonna ride out a bad apple into the outro. Editor, if you watch this, leave this in. Pav us out.